2, 1, begin.
Is the timer going on?
Yeah, timer's live. It's gonna move.
It's gonna flash it and have to be ready. Wait, sure, what's
Well,
that?
you have to share it. If Sarah share, you have to share it.
I don't know, do we?
Show me yours. You have to agree. You said you didn't.
Dad!
Okay, I'm addicted. And the wedding is off.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, my vindictive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Dad! Use your power.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna see you on there.
You're the Phoenix. Come back from the dead.
That's all to say. We both had
30 seconds in the game. The bonus island has appeared. That island is a bonus. Hang out there.
Next time we're still going that way.
5, 4, 3, yeah, 2, 1, freeze! Zero freeze!
Oh, yeah, I can stand there.
You're the Phoenix. Come back from the dead.
Okay.
Go to any island you want. Any island you want. Take that through.
You're holding it on top, right?
If you want to, go this one. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in between rounds. You cannot share tokens and you cannot move between islands, but you can keep talking if you want to. The ghosts are going to make a decision.
Oh, boy.
While they do that, though, I need to ask one more thing, which I sort of forgot at the start, which is that we have the ability to record and live stream your game onto YouTube. Is this a thing you want to do?
Hell yeah!
Sure.
Yes.
Is that majority yes?
Yes.
Decision.
Yeah, if you guys are okay
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
25 per person though.
Do I look like Disney? No, it's free. All right. So your game will be available online at the conclusion of the game. All right. Meanwhile, I am going to. Yeah, sure. I'm sure you know the game with them. So, I'm going to go ahead and explain what these are. These are fireballs. Fireballs are a special ability. If you throw a fireball at an island, that island will sink in a matter of seconds. It also cascades to everyone it bounces to. So, bear that in mind. If you throw a fireball at a sunk island, that island will come back up instantly. All right. Fireballs are one-time use. The minute they hit an island, the lava, or a person, they're dead balls and do nothing. All right. So bear that in mind. If a fireball hits you, nothing happens to you, and it's a dead ball. If a fireball is caught in midair, it's yours. All right. So only if they're not paying attention. The best way to kill someone with a fireball is like this. Oh my God, what's that over there? And that would be very dead because you took too long to get off. Very dead. It's not just dead. All right. The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you. Oh! It's his. It's his.
It's mine?
Yes. Wasn't paying attention. All right. And now, because there's another decision too. They think there are too many islands. So they're going to sink a couple. 2 islands will start flashing and sinking. And the second round will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, get off your island.
You are dead. Too slow. Where's your power? The round's begun. Round is still going. You're the Phoenix, back to the dead. 3, 2, 1.
Nice try.
Well,
That means you kill yourself too. Unclean kills himself.
dead by the queen. Dead by the queen. Suicide bomber. I already said that.
Like bomber? I'm the same thing as you. That's why I was like, how many people pride?
As many as can fit.
30 seconds remain. 30 seconds remain.
That's the bonus island. If you end your round there, you'll get a bonus.
I think you're good. I'll show you side if you want. I'll show you one. I don't like this.
10 seconds. 10 seconds in the round.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Free! There was free! Alright. First things first. Hello. You're on the bonus island.
Oh my god, that's no, I don't want to be here anymore.
He goes back to death.
The girl that was here. Oh, she's here. Never mind.
Well, hi everyone.
She's dead.
The girl was here.
No, she's here.
I don't Here.
know.
Don't respond to that. You'll find it.
There was someone that was right there.
We're
I
late.
don't know
We're
what people
late.
came here. Oh,
It's a
sad.
shame.
There she goes. The girl. There we go.
Hello, girl that was right there.
Yes.
Go back to this island.
That island. Okay.
By the way, you have a strange name.
Sorry. That's okay. It's a Persian.
It's us against each other. Them against each other, us against each other.
The ghosts are making decisions.
No, there's two other guys.
I know you are.
Oh, Jason. I didn't know Jason died. Chase died? I didn't see Joe die. Joe? Yeah. Oh, wait, this part of the room is that one totally isolated. I know. I know.
In case anyone was wondering, no, you can't jump that gap if you have long legs because these unbreakable lines.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's completely cut off. Those guys are in for...
While the ghosts are being indecisive, I'm going to go ahead and explain a property of these large islands. Some islands are bigger than others. These islands are called capital islands, and they have a special thing about them. If anything happens to one of these islands, they sink in tiers. Specifically, now notice that the bottom tier is sunk, and if I step on the bottom tier, I am dead. But if the top two tiers are okay. If anything happens to it again, the whole thing goes down. All right. So bear that in mind. They have 2 lives and 2 lives only. The ghosts decide to award a fireball bonus to you and you.
Oh, God. That's sexist.
There's one guy on there.
Wait, you don't know who's on the team, though. So yeah, I would just go out.
And now,
Oh, yeah,
2 islands will raise up or sink down.
Wait, question. Real quick.
Keep your
So
eyes
this
open
up
first.
here, you can.
Not yet.
When the timer's going, you can do that.
Game to start.
So the first, if they throw the fireball here, if this sinks,
Yes.
you go up to this level. But if it hits this one, this whole thing sinks down.
Yes, however, if they hit the bottom tier again, it raises the bottom tier.
Okay, so it's not like 3, like this is like a. You're saying.
Correct.
It's 2 tiers.
It
Just
affects
2.
the tier it hits, except for the fact that islands never sink from the top down. 2 islands will raise up or sink down. And the second round begins. Oh, no, third, right? Yeah, third.
This is the final round.
The third and final round will begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Raise. Dead. Come back from the dead. Go to any island you want.
Other side that.
Is there a power island?
Miss.
Oh wow. Christine.
Figure out who's on your.
The game is over in 50 seconds.
See, knock him off.
You want to control as many islands
black,
as
knock him off. They're getting you the
You can sit down too.
Wait, can you stand on 2 to control 2 islands?
Pick one.
I'm on grade!
2 on 3, you said. Yes. Alright, all dead by vindictive.
I don't have a target.
Oh, who do you want to kill?
Whoever I want.
This is hilarious.
Okay, well then go to the other side.
Game over in 20 seconds.
No, you were killed by the other side. So other side.
Who's red team?
No.
Wow.
Who's black team?
10 seconds.
You're dead.
Dead by vindictive. Who died? Kane, dead by vindictive.
What team are you?
Alright, all of you go to Deadlands. Show me your token. Flip. That is one last black player win. 1-0. All black players win.
I was black. You killed me.
All black players win.
Thank you for waiting for the team.
No problem.
I got freaking suicide gone and no control over it. Got unclean in round 2. Yeah! That's his boost shot. Thank God you were black.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Sweet.
I don't know how that happened.
Wait, so are we my team?
Get away from Kenny.
Let's get the class.
So we were 6
Liars and queers.
Me and Maria were like,
I'm so happy.
we didn't hurt
I was so happy I was vindictive. That's how I killed Kane. Your own team member killed me.
If I didn't jump onto the stupid dead island, I could have just came back.
I was by myself.
I was panicking because they knocked out both of those islands and I had to freaking go.
No, but it was funny because she was black and I was black, but I was trying by myself.
Alright, we're still missing some chips.
We can still have the same one.
Guys, we
Yeah, we're still missing some chips. Some people have not given our chips back.
Emma, do you have
Thank
your
you.
chips still?
Yeah.
Do you have your chips still?
Thank you.
Give it back to him.
Oh. You're like,
No,
oh.
yes, I do.
Thank you.
That should be all.
The rest of them should be blanks.
All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to explain these new rolls that I'm tossing in.
Can we take one out, like that unclean one?
No, keep on clean.
Does everyone else want to get one clean?
No, I was joking.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to throw in the liars.
Oh, God.
What else is it going in?
The liars. The liars are very special. Look closely at this token. This player is on red team. They win with the red team. They lose the red team and they vote with the red team. This player is on black team. They win, lose, and vote with black team. These powers allow you to look like you're on the other team when in fact you're on the other. Alright? If you are the liar, use this power to make friends and then kill them.
Have fun. Until someone, what is it? Vindictive, and then it says
basically. I'm also tossing in the clerics. Clerics have a special power. Clerics can name one person each round to come back from the dead. This power works whether or not the cleric is alive. The cleric cannot resurrect themselves. So, they, in between rounds of the ghosts making their decisions, I will call for clerics to use their power. This is one of the only times when you can actually use the power. You'll be able to use it twice unless you go into overtime. Alright? Clerics are useless during the rounds themselves. Okay.
Oh wait, I have a question.
I have an answer.
If you like ask someone if they want to share, do they have to like if you have a card that like makes them share? Do you know both sides of it? Like
Okay, so
no, because the last game I was confused.
allow me to clarify a thing or two about the cleric, and also clarify a thing or two about sharing. Number one, the Inquisitor's power works like this. Hey, there's an icon on the silent. Hey, hi, how you doing? Show me your power. You don't have a choice. We are locked into non-aggression. I can't kill you, and you can't kill me until you show me what I asked for. And then after I see it, now all bets are off, and Lord knows what's going to happen. I don't have to show you what team I'm on, unless I want to.
Okay.
I do have to show you that I am the Inquisitor, but beyond that, I don't do anything else. Another thing you can do, which is very mean, is, let's say, for instance, that I am vindictive. Hey, I'm the Inquisitor. Show me your power. To which the correct answer is prove it. Because, I'm not. Okay, bye, have a nice day. You can lie about what power you have. In order to try and trick them, I have to input into showing that stuff for you as well. And you can also make other really nasty deals. Like, for instance, hey, I'll tell you what. I will show you what power I have if you kill her. Deal?
Oh, you can
Okay. The only thing you're not allowed to do is to do something like this. Hey, would you like to share keys? Oh, sweet too. Hey, do you want your keys? Okay.
Someone say yes as we keep going.
Yes, please.
Want your teams?
Yes.
Cool. All right, let's go ahead and share teams. You want? Actually, just want to see yours.
Hey.
That is not allowed. Everything else is allowed. That specifically is not allowed. You can't go into a deal where you were on equal footing and then back out of it. That's the one thing you're not allowed to do. Everything else is on the table.
Okay.
The game begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is between us two. Yeah,
Oh, I can't.
you could. That's many people in a nice little thing.
Okay. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit.
No.
30 seconds. 30 seconds
Oh,
of
no,
the
you
round.
touched it. Get out.
No, show you power.
Be a shark one. Be a shark one.
This is the bonus island.
Can you do a double bump? Is that legal?
10 seconds. 10 seconds of the round.
Sorry, you get the lava.
Okay, well,
Hey, can I?
we're not enough. The Vindicator Kevin did that.
It's just bonus.
Dead by vindictive. No, you're not. Here you are. You're in the island.
You lost your power now.
I want to use a hip.
All right. Now, first things first. Hello.
Hi.
You are the bonus island.
Aww.
Each of you can name someone at the back of the dead.
We have to? Mandatory?
If you don't want to, you don't have to, but you can help your team.
Someone on my
I don't
team?
even know.
Someone on your team, okay? And what would you like?
I don't even know who went
The same.
So, do someone on my team. Like,
There's 2 people left.
What
There's only 2 people left. Like, might as well get on that kid.
happened? They brought back the.
I actually said no. I'm gonna guess.
Hope you guys don't mind. I just sort of guessed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, there's only 2 people out, right?
No, it's 3.
Oh, there's 3. Oh.
So both of you go back to this island.
Well,
All 3?
Yes, all
of
three
you.
of you. Yes, this island.
Maybe we should like face away from each other.
I didn't know what teams they were on, so I had to guess. It's fine.
oh, look at they see me. Hello.
All right. Meanwhile, are there any clerics who want to use their power? You can use your power more than once.
I don't want to use it though.
That's nice. Any other clerics want to use their power?
Actually, can you raise someone from my team?
Oh, sure.
Wait, do you know what my team?
No!
Shut up.
No! It's joking!
We're just randomly bringing someone
Well, there
back.
were 3 people out. Now they're all back in.
Yeah.
You just brought everybody
You
back.
just brought everybody back.
Jesus!
We win.
Does the other cleric want to bring him back?
Why are you talking?
There's
Do
more
it.
than one.
Do it. No.
Who's the other one?
No.
Unless it's dead.
Whoever it is, they don't want to.
Very well.
He's dead, he can still No.
No, he can't. Not himself. All right. So, the ghost has decided to give a fireball bonus
Oh shit.
to you.
You got it.
Nice catch.
The ghost also thinks there are too many islands, so they're gonna sink some. 2 islands will sink in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, sunk. Round's going.
Oh, we're still going?
Round's live.
It's like
You can move.
Well, actually, just.
Nervous?
I am a phoenix.
After we
Come here then.
we can go our separate ways. Okay. Deal?
We are still live for the third time. Go to any way down.
Okay.
Better go that way.
Come here. You come here. You come here. Come here.
That's the bonus island, in case anyone cares.
Oh, God!
Keep settling.
Thirty seconds. 30 seconds left in the round.
He knocked me off.
Everyone's being so nice.
So it worked out, and she won the game.
20
He
seconds.
just knocked his fiance off.
Are we gonna have a bloodless round? Dead.
10 seconds. 10 seconds left in the
power.
round.
Damn it, I'm the Inquisitor.
Doesn't help.
I know.
This is private, right?
Freeze! Aww. We only killed the birthday girl. That's nice. Alright, so you're on the bonus island. Who comes back from the dead? Okay.
You should bring back the birthday girl. It's her birthday. You did.
Wait,
No, it's just the birthday.
I did. Roxana.
Listen, Kevin.
Oh, I have.
I came back. Not alive. No, don't think, please.
Go to this island.
I'll come back.
Oh.
Everyone's just being so nice. I've got to fix that for next time.
Roxana, we love you so much.
Yes.
Who resurrected me? Oh yeah, I can't know.
Oh, that's how it works.
Are there any clerics want to use their powers? Last chance.
Yeah, you did it. You just pushed me off.
Any clerics want to use their powers? Your last chance.
Nobody's dead, though, right?
Huh?
Oh, they are? Oh, good.
If they were, I wouldn't be asking.
Okay. We'll find out soon.
All right.
No thanks.
Clerics hate the dead guy. All right. So.
Yeah, there's only one person.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
The ghosts decide to award a fireball bonus to you. Sorry, him actually.
You intercepted it.
Oh, that's great. Reflex over here, starting to raise my
All right.
Division 5 stop.
And now, 2 more islands will raise up or sink down. And the third and final round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Wait.
3, 2, 1, sunk to you. Dead. Come back from the dead.
Yeah.
Decide.
Okay.
Nice try. Be careful, the bottom tier is sunk. Top 2 are okay. Bottom tier is sunk. You are still dead anyways.
We still can't reach that. Hold on. Wait, here.
I just found this. I stepped on a ground.
40 seconds.
Oh, it's still going?
Game over in 30 seconds. Dead.
I tried
30
to
seconds.
push me off.
30 seconds left in the round.
Yes.
Man, fuck you.
Marvelous, yes.
Dead by vindictive.
Go to any island you like.
Dead by vindictive.
Oh, really? Wow. I screwed that up.
Hold on.
You died yourself.
Oh, wait, you're dead.
Yes, bottom
You're
tier.
dead,
Bottom tier
Joe.
is sunk. You are dead.
Joe, you're dead.
Get up, jump out of the
10
round.
seconds are we at?
Bottom tier is sunk. She's okay. Bottom tier is sunk.
Bang on that. Alright.
Yeah.
All right. Use your power.
It's a self-centric. Cleric.
Sorry.
But I can raise someone, right?
You would if your game wasn't over.
The game's over.
All right. Show me your entire ship. All right, that's 1 point for black team. Flip. That is 1 point for red team. Flip.
Tied up.
That is 2 points for red team.
Red and lead.
That is 2 points for black team.
Yes!
Damn it.
And that is a black liar on red team. Red team victory!
That's it.
Damn it! You're a liar!
It's because you're a liar, so the
Oh, come on!
back is actually a red.
Awesome.
You're a red player.
Your girlfriend?
So
black and red? No, because she was. You were lying too? Bitch, she took stage! You should have pushed your girlfriend. Yeah, seriously.
Traitor! Push me out myself. We're from the same team.
What if you guys are the same team?
Okay.
How did you do the two?
I did the whole entire thing. I didn't know that.
Emma didn't even know she was a traitor. She thought she was really black
It
the whole
just
time.
felt like it. It just froze up like I was
was on the red team. That's the worst part of that.
You guys got the
So she pushed her own people up. The whole time she pushed her own people.
She
She was pushing the red
He
team.
didn't do this though. He pushed me.
What are we adding in?
He went like this.
Don't learn
Oh
Vertically.
Oh my goodness.
That was hilarious. She pushed her flags. She called the red team.
Yeah.
No, be too nice. It's Sophie.
Yeah, don't be nice. Go hard on everybody.
All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're tossing in one last roll. We are tossing in the Soul Thieves.
That sounds good.
The Soul Thieves are very special. There is only one of them in the room per team, one for each. The Soul Thief works like this. For each death that the Soul Thief is directly responsible for, immediately upon a person's death, the Soul Thief can say, hey, you're going, yeah, let me get your chip. Yeah, it's mine.
You get 2 chips.
The Soul Thief steals the chips of anyone they kill. No matter what team, no matter what power. It sucks up their power, and they can use that power as their own.
But they lose the soul thief
They can do that
No,
just
they
one
don't.
time.
Oh shit!
No, they can use it.
What the?
So, all right, I'm not quite finished. So, what happens is, this at the end of the game, I will ask for the Soul Thieves to show how many chips they've stolen. Whichever Soul Thief has stolen the most chips will earn an additional point for their team. So they're going to want to try to suck up as many chips as possible. The difference, though, is this: if you no longer have a chip, you'll go to the Deadlands, and yes, this does override Vindictive. If you come back from the dead, like you're resurrected by a cleric, or if you or someone who's on the island brings you back, you can go back to the Soul Thief that stole your chip, and you can demand to see all of their chips. You can then pick any of them to be your new chip, including ones that were not on your team before.
Including the soul thief?
Including the Soul Thief. If you steal the Soul Thief's chip, you become the new Soul Thief. And you can pick any of the Soul Thief's old chips to become their new chip. Sorry? Yes. So, that's how that works. Any questions about the Soul Thief?
Okay, I'll just push everybody off.
Alright. Oh, and yes, I should mention, if one Soul Thief manages to find and kill the other Soul Thief, they basically automatically guarantee a point for their team.
Okay.
Unless the other Soul Thief comes back to life. Remember that too. If you're vindictive and a Soul Thief kills you, the Soul Thief steals the vindictive chip from you and you don't get to kill. If you're a Phoenix and you get killed by a Soul Thief, you don't come back to life. Because the Soul Thief sucks up your power.
I'm vindictive. You guys kill me, you die too.
Unless you're a soul thief.
I'm salty too. You got 2 chips.
The game begins. In 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's the bonus island, and you are dead. Dead.
You come with me on the vindication.
What's your power? Yep.
Come on, you don't want to share.
30 seconds. 30 seconds after the round.
Oh, yeah.
You call on to people like that?
You're my husband.
Yo, you can do whatever you want.
Dad! Power. Both of you are down.
Yeah.
10 seconds left.
And that was just luck.
Evan is actually
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Yeah, he just bumped Chris and stole his chip. It was great.
3! Doing 3! Alright. First things first. Hello. You're in the bonus island. Who could There's nobody here. Oh well. Any clerics want to use their power?
So,
Any clerics want to use their power?
No, but what is it doing?
No, give extra power.
You can bring some back.
Honestly, the one person whose team I do is gone. So.
Any clerics want to use their power?
Clerics.
You can use it more than once. There's no reason not to. Clerics, last call. Use your power. Clerics use their power. Okay, then pick something. You can't. Anyone but yourself. Don't use your power. Go back to an island of the cleric's choice. Go back to an island of the cleric's choice.
St. Peter's.
Yeah. Listen, put both out of there. We're thinking about sinking.
I know, I can hear you. And you speak so loud, I can hear that you want to go against me.
Hey, Joe.
All right.
So I get.
So you come back. Do you have any chips?
No, I do not.
Oh, that's awful. So pick any of his chips to steal.
All right.
Pick wisely. So nice.
Okay, so he picked the. All right, which means that you have whichever one is left over. So in that case, you are now back.
Okay. But do I change to this?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
So that's how that works.
Wait, so now he has the.
This is the only way to switch teams. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if it did, it did.
You're the new
He might be,
Yeah.
but he also might not be. He could have also chosen the other chip. You didn't see what happened.
This is good.
Right?
The ghost decides to award a fireball bonus to you.
You're gonna throw it over my head.
All right, and now 2 islands will raise up, or let's be honest, sink down. And the second round begins.
Wow.
Not yet.
Hold on.
And
Okay.
5, 4,
oh, I'm sorry, what?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight!
Sink! 3, 2,
John,
1. Sunk. You are quite dead.
You are good.
I thought this had a level.
It did. They sank both of them.
Oh no.
Use your power.
Games are still going.
Yep, so.
Yeah, 3 levels.
And they've cut the field in half. Okay.
Hey, dude. Hey, yo.
I don't know who's what.
He.
Did he just get switched though?
Yeah, he's black. He's black.
Definitely back now.
And then I think he's black.
So, okay.
You're on your team, same team.
Well, let me make sure I got the right side.
I highly doubt you're all on the same team.
Yep.
So
You
you're
don't have to sit down, you know.
Dead.
Dead.
By the way. Alright, so these zeros go around.
Yeah.
Dead. Back.
30 seconds or left. 30 seconds.
Come back from the dead. You can go to any raised island on the board.
So the soul one takes priority, right?
Correct.
So the
Any
color.
race
Change
island.
what?
Okay, we're good.
Islands?
So go wherever you want.
Teams.
Oh,
You can
we're
bridge
the
together if
same
you like.
red shirt, though.
Because our
I know, I
flashing
understand.
Wait, is this the last round or is it one more?
Second from last.
This is the bonus round right here.
This is the last round, right?
No, second from last.
Oh.
10
We're on
seconds.
round 2 of 3.
10 seconds left of the round.
That's bonus island. That island is bonus. 3, 2, 1, 3. All right.
Wait, so I don't.
Hello. You're the bonus island.
Oh, where Dawn?
Second to last round. We got to go back.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what team she's on?
You can try. I'm just going to say one. You can ask for advice from the room.
I can.
It's already like.
Am I allowed to share the same island?
Yeah,
You know what? Just way back Roxanne.
I can do.
She's the birthday girl.
Roxana, you've been resurrected.
Well, technically, it's even. If I could have had 2 targets, then we could get
Go back to that island.
This one? Oh, that one?
There's a coin, David.
Clerics!
Sorry.
You can use the power
I didn't
again.
know it was always.
Who resurrected me?
I did. On the bonus island, so I got to choose.
Oh, wait, you're the same team as before, right?
Back to an island per choice.
Yeah. You stayed the same team.
We shared it already.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all.
Other clerics.
She's like, I'm fucking
Well,
everywhere.
okay.
We're separated. You can't come
Yeah,
over.
Actually, it's a pure numbers game. Even if they're on the other team, we're still
That's
good.
true. That's true.
You know,
Okay, choose an island.
Yes.
Yep.
Not all of them.
But even then, it's like they have enough time to move.
Although I know they're gonna start taking out.
Oh no!
what happened?
Oh,
Wait,
shoot!
have we established?
What are you doing?
Hasn't even started
You
yet.
can't move yet. Go back.
Now this just got really complicated.
Wait, have we established that team he's on?
And now, don't worry. Use your logic of social deduction in order to figure out what team those people are on. It's actually quite easy to figure out.
Wait, who knocked me out then?
And now, the ghosts.
Are you serious?
Sorry? The ghosts decide to award a fireball.
When I was chasing you knocked me out.
I've decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
Scheiße.
I don't know. I'm not a good thrower. Can I give the fireball to someone who can throw?
Anyone who can catch it, it's theirs.
Who's good at throwing?
Oh wait, did we start?
No.
Oh.
The third and final round will begin, and 2 islands will sink in
You should. Yeah, let's check if this is sinking.
I know, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16, 24, 36, 18, height.
I'm a queen.
dead. Dead by unclean. What's your power? Sorry.
Oh.
That's a dead ball.
Can we pick it?
Yep.
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I
that's
can't touch it. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Be careful,
There is a sunken tear on the bottom.
Last year's dead by sunken tear. Both of you. Bottom tier is sunk.
Oh my god.
Sunk by ghosts. What's your power?
Yeah. Team.
Not that.
Alright.
Wait, oh, you can move her. Oh.
What are you doing?
Dead!
I'm dead.
What?
Both of you are
You
dead.
lied to me.
What power? What power?
Oh yeah, you're coming with me.
Doesn't matter. I took both of you.
Who died?
Oh no, you're coming.
Dead by vindictive.
Because I'm the vindictive.
Okay, did you already died?
Phoenix, come back from the
That's when
dead.
you activate it.
So he goes with me.
She does.
You ready? Okay, we won.
That is a total team kill. All right. Time up. Wait. First off, what team are you on?
Red.
That is 1 point for red team. And now the Soul Thieves.
Soul Thieves.
Soul Thieves can tie it up for them.
Soul Thieves,
Soul Thieves.
come forward. If you have a Soul Thief chip, come forward.
You're black, huh?
Oh, red.
How many chips do you have?
Empty.
All right, and that is 2 for both Soul Thieves have 2 chips, which means that you tie 1-1, which means with a score of 2-1, red victory.
Sorry, man. I thought you were black.
All red players win.
I saw the black one.
He stole it over that because he ended up taking the souls up there. So he took
Just back,
them away.
please.
He wasn't. He wasn't, but because he stole the soul thing or whatever. Yeah. I didn't know the bottom was sunk.
Yeah, dude, that happened to me last time.
I was so pissed. I was
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for playing the floor with lava.
Loser!
Thank you all very much for playing the floor with lava. We hope you enjoyed yourself.
Wait, so what team officially won?
Each round changes.